Andres Burbano. I am assistant professor at the design school in Universidad de los Andes in Bogotà, Colombia. I was previously finishing my doctoral degree in media arts and technology at the University of California in Santa Barbara. I was trained originally as a documentary filmmaker. I've been working with video in probably in any project. When the final result is video, or either just to keep track of the documentation process. And I think video is a really powerful tool to make documentation and keep track of things that were done.
So for you, the big issues are time and sound.
And having since the beginning some hypothesis of what is going to be the final result. With the documentation, the problem is that you can have a plan, but you must have a fine intuition because reality changes. And that's the most important thing, The documentary, the interesting thing of documentation is that you are leading with reality, and reality changes and is not asking you permission to change, right? It works independently. The intuition of the documentary filmmaker or the person doing the documentation is very important because it's a problem of negotiation between the plan that you have, the idea you have, and how reality evolves. And that good eye and good ear to capture that is the most important quality of a good documentarist, I think. What I can tell you is that it's very important to start with a purpose, identifying what is the purpose of documenting something. Then you need to, read the reality, how it is changing and how it is telling you, please go this way. And that's a negotiation process with reality, with other people involved. When you are doing documentation with other people, about other people, is incredibly difficult to do that. There are a lot of ethical issues. Who is recording? Who is editing? Who is giving permission to do that? In this case, listening becomes a literal process of dialogue with people in order to, get interesting feedback and really put yourself in one position that is still ethical and eventually makes you discover things that you didn't have in your plan originally. The most important thing is working in editing processes. And that's a matter of selection and a matter of working with the material you have and not the material that you would like to have at the beginning, because there's your plan, but finally these are the shots that you were finally able to do. And editing is very intellectually challenging because it's organizing time, and organized time is not an easy process.